have ice here.
I want to chase the bunny. Bunny's so cute. Oh my goodness, he's so bunny. I'm just chasing the bunny now. This is my life now. Hello, bunny. I know I probably am not trustworthy to you, but you're just so cute. Okay, I should go back to where you were. I got distracted. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bye, bunny. No kissing. And another snow bunny. Bunny. Just love the life, the world, and everything. It's really great. We love it here. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. This, I sure do love it. Oh, put me out of my misery, please. Oh my gosh. Mahjong things. Time to put up the Mahjong. Time to put up the Mahjong graphic. Remember, everyone, burn this into your soul, okay? Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit. I can't not look at it. You know, it's one of those things, it's a cursed image that you don't like looking at it, and yet you can't tear your eyes away. I mean, I'm also, like, the design, abhorrent, terrible, hate it, F minus. However, okay, just however, the animation is great. I think the animation is fantastic.
Lady_Lily just followed. I hit the mark.
Lady Lily! Oh, hey! Check it out! Chat! We just hit the goal!
We reached our followers goal of 75. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much! That's exciting!
Turn it up! That's it.
Watch your head.
I gotta change my follower goal now. Spam the emotes! Spam all of the emotes! I will spam my Iron Mouse emotes that I got because someone gifted me a subscription. There we go.
Play the next piece.
I will join in. Aw, this is great. Aw, how fun. How wonderful. I admit that lately, things have been unusually complicated. Ukkar has a way of erasing memories. Is it arcade skill or merely idealism? I can't say for certain. What I do know is that I've been searching for a number, a forgotten one, a woman's number. I hear her voice, always, ceaselessly, and always loudest when I step onto the burning bridge. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Roast, nipping it's gonna leave with me. No, you didn't see that. No one saw that. I'm not dripping wet from being dumped in the water. No, no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello. The stream has begun, I think. Twitch seems a little confused about whether it's running an ad right now or not. I'm confused about whether it's running an ad right now or not. But whatever. Ooh, I just realized I can mess with the microphone again. Here we go. Here we go. Yay! Nicer mic settings because I'm not running the AC quite yet. Okay. I really hope that the ad break is now ending if you got an ad break. Don't know if you did, but okay. That was very strange. Very strange indeed. But it's time. It's time for some Honkai Star Rail today. Thank you for tuning in, whether it's on the VOD or live. Appreciate you very much. Ooh. Just remembered, well, I'll do that later, I guess. Okay. I just remembered I want to do something, like one thing with my VODs. I want to include a timestamp for when the stream starts. And I just uploaded the VOD from yesterday's stream, and I didn't do that yet. But that's fine. Right now, I figure I'm gonna do a little Divergent Universe run like I often do whenever I have a character that I want to learn how they work. And we're gonna do that with Hunt March 7th today. Let me see if I understand how this works. By going to good old pridewin.gg. And I'll take y'all along with me. That rhymed! Where is she? Where is she? Here she is! March 7th, the hunt! I've got all of her Eidolons. I do not have S5 swordplay. I wish I could look at the character... Oops. I started Divergent Universe. We'll look at Divergent Universe in a second here. I just want to finish looking at the stuff over here. Although I guess it's too late to apply what I was going to look up. I wanted to see... Okay, I was correct. Fei Xiao with Hunt March 7th, Robin, and Aventurine. And that's the characters that I picked. Cool. And I also want to get a feel for how she works. Make the words a little bit bigger in case that helps people read it. Possibly, potentially. Pros and cons. Pros. Powerful and versatile support, damage dealer hybrid. Excellent synergy with top units, both support and DPS. Scales excellently and has built-in follow-ups and self-action advances. Can function as a crit carry or as a super breaker. I am building her as a crit carry. Carry? Wait a second. I thought she was like a support. I guess she's a damage dealer support. Kind of like Topaz. Freely available to all, and we'll get her eidolons for free. That's right. Can be difficult to pilot. Right, there's some automatic stuff in it. Can't have one build for all playstyles. Yeah, that's also unfortunate, so I'm just focusing on the crit build and not focusing on build. So let me just read the first little bit of this. She can choose to boost a single ally's speed and will also get personal benefits to her enhanced basic attack based on the path of the buffed character. So if she's buffing a hunt character, I'm assuming. Getting either additional damage instances or increasing her weakness break efficiency. She deals very high single target damage and can reduce the toughness of imaginary weak enemies. I see, and she can be played as a strong crit carry or as a strong breaker. Because of this, she's extremely flexible. Okay. The big focus of March's kit comes from her enhanced basic attack. It initially deals 3 hits, with each dealing up to 80% attack to a single enemy. After the final hit, there's a 60% chance to deal an extra hit up to 3 extra hits. Oh. Okay. This enhanced basic cannot recover skill points and will not recover extra energy with more hits, but as compensation, it will restore a typical skill's worth of energy, 30 energy per usage. Alright. Okay. March's big damage comes from her enhanced basic attack. We've got to get through her other abilities first to understand how everything interacts with one another and where the real juice comes from. This starts at her skill. March designates a single ally besides herself as Shifu, increasing their speed by up to 10%. This Shifu designation lasts until March recasts her skill. Okay, cool. I don't need to keep recasting it if I don't want to. March will gain benefits from her basic attack and enhanced basic attack based on the path of her chosen Shifu. If the Shifu follows the path of erudition, destruction, or the hunt... Oh, there's 3. Okay, nice. Erudition, destruction, or the hunt. Got it. Then her basic attack and every singular hit of her enhanced basic will deal up to 20% attack additional damage. If the Shifu follows the path of abundance, nihility, harmony, or preservation... Okay. What about remembrance? Her basic attack and every singular hit of her enhanced basic will deal 100 plus 100% toughness damage, different from weakness break efficiency. I see. I'm reading. March's ultimate will deal up 240% attack to a single enemy, and will increase the initial number of hits of her enhanced basic by 2 hits. Oh, for a new base amount of 5 hits, because before it was 3. In addition to this, it will also increase the fixed chance of getting extra hits by 20% for a new total of an 80% fixed chance. This ultimate has a below average cost of 110. All right. Okay. Aside from the upfront damage of this ultimate and its toughness damage, this will turbocharge March's next enhanced basic to be insanely powerful, potentially dealing up to an insane 800% attack to a single enemy, if you can get all the extra actions to happen, of course. Alright, even if your laughably unlucky and somehow don't get any additional hits, this enhanced basic will still do 500% attack after the ultimate, which for an attack that costs literally 0 skill points, that's pretty dang strong. Nice. Okay, March's talent tells us how she gains access to her enhanced basic. After the designated Shifu uses an attack or an ultimate, specifically a basic attack or like a basic attack or skill, they both count? I wonder. March 8th gets 1 point of charge. When she gets at least 7 points of charge, March will immediately get action advanced by 100% and will gain up to an 80% damage boost for this turn. Her basic attack gets enhanced, and she cannot use her skill, right? After using her enhanced basic attack, she consumes 7 points of charge and can hold up to 10 points at once. March's regular basic attack will also generate 1 point of charge, though her enhanced basic will not generate any. This talent is nuts, a free way to gain massive amounts of free damage, as well as getting a full action advance for doing nothing more than you were already doing is ludicrous, and depending on how you sort her teams, March is getting this quite a bit. Does she get a charge if Fei Xiao does a follow-up? Maybe not. You may have noticed that because her primary source of damage is from an enhanced basic, she has no need to use more than a single skill point at the start of the fight. March is dealing all this crazy damage and breaking while being completely SP positive. That is pretty great. This is absolutely unheard of, and we're not even at the end yet. Cool. See, this is already criminally strong for a free 4-star unit. We've got her bonus ability traces and eidolons left. Okay, so I have all her eidolons unlocked, and in this mode, she will have all of her bonus ability traces. Her A2 will action advance March 8th by 25% at the start of combat. Like similar bonus abilities from other characters like Robin and Gonaifen, this allows March to be among the first characters to act in the fight, making it easier to designate an ally, etc., etc. March's A6 will provide the Shifu with a 60% crit damage and 36% break effect for 2 turns after March uses her enhanced basic attack, which is a remarkably powerful boost with a very high uptime. That is good uptime that, once again, is attained by doing what you were already doing. Wow. You literally have no choice but to use her enhanced basic every time you have it. I had to separate out her A4 because it's quite possibly the dumbest thing I've ever read in my life. Maybe I should just skip it, but I'll read it. March 8th can reduce the toughness of enemies whose weakness type is the same as the Shifu's combat type. Yes, that does mean what you think it means. Whoever March makes the Shifu, that character's element can now also be damaged by March. If you designate a fire character the Shifu, March will now also deal toughness damage to enemies with fire weakness, even if they are not also weak to imaginary, and she does that at 100% efficiency for free. If she breaks the enemy, she triggers imaginary break. Okay, we've got a space cowboy who can implant his weakness type onto enemies and stop caring about weaknesses once an enemy is broken. And we've had an orbital frame who freely implants her weakness onto enemies. Are they talking about Silver Wolf? March says, don't care, perish. Simply deal the toughness damage. It's just that easy. Now you can carefully pair March with a character who has a good elemental matchup and laugh maniacally as the enemies get shredded. But I don't even have an imaginary weakness, says your enemies. Don't care, perish, says March. I mean, it sounds good, right? That's what they're saying, I think. Okay, E1 increases March speed by 10% when the Shifu is on the field. E2 is a final piece of the puzzle for the game plan. After the Shifu uses a basic attack or skill to attack an enemy. Okay, good. March 7th will immediately do a follow-up attack equal to 60% attack to the attacked enemy. Oh, the follow-up attack that I always see her doing. Okay. This follow-up will also grant 1 point of charge to March. There you go. If there is no primary target, This follow-up will hit a random enemy instead. This can only happen once per turn. Once per turn. Okay, just like Fei Xiao, and a little bit similar to Aventurine. I think. I'm thinking of something else about Aventurine's kit than what I initially thought, if that makes any sense. Anyway. Ignore me. This solidifies March 8th's position as a nearly universal applicable character. Being able to be paired with damn near anyone and see strong benefits for herself is invaluable on its own, but it's also being able to play into specific team settings and action verbs pushes her over the edge. Super, break, crit, follow-up, whatever you want, you can do it. She's just that good. E4 will grant March 5 energy at the start of each turn. Ooh! Further expediting the acquisition of her already cheap and fast regenerating ultimate, potentially letting March get more enhanced basics buffed by her ultimate. And E6 will allow her ultimate to additionally increase the crit damage of her next enhanced basic attack by 50%. This character is silly. It's silly, and I love it. That's cute. The biggest downside is that you can't have a one-size-fits-all build. If you want to do a dedicated super break setup after building for crit, you'll need to make some slight adjustments before you can pop off again. But as far as downsides go, it's really not a big deal at all. Please note that I say super break here. March doesn't really work as a breaker without the Harmony Trailblazer. Okay, good to know. Even better is that because she's so SP positive, you can freely make use of really SP negative supports like Bronya and take full advantage of both kits. You can pair March with Gallagher. This lets March gain lots of points of charge really quickly thanks to the frequent actions of Gallagher. Right, okay. Making a follow-up user your Shifu, such as Topaz, Ratio, Yunli, or Clara, will construct an incredibly strong and accessible follow-up team that can easily destroy enemies. They didn't mention Fei Xiao. Should I be nervous? Maybe she came out after March 8th. Perhaps. Okay. Now, for some reason, I was under the assumption that she had some kind of AoE things going on, but it looks like I was, I misunderstood. But that's fine. She still is pretty darn great. So let's go back to HSR. And let's get started on a fun little jaunt through Divergent Universe and get used to March 8th, as they call her. Now how does she work with all of the Amphorius buffs, I wonder? What are some good things to pick? That sounds good. We'll do Saridra. Speaking of Saridra, is everybody excited? I am still kind of like wanting Kafka for a future DOT team. Relatively successful prescription greatly increases the probability of Chaos Medicine box appearing. Oh, I feel like I never picked those. When entering the domain, if you have at least 5 absolute failure prescriptions, am I likely to have that? Discard all absolute failure prescriptions and receive 1 3-star curio, 500 cosmic fragments, and 3 3-star blessings. Absolute failure prescriptions. Okay. Now, let's see. I have Fei Xiao and Aventurine and March 7th. That's not... Nope. 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 What? Are people not using her? How about this? Dang it. Maybe I'll just pick one that doesn't necessarily have March 8th in the recommended lineup. Confirm. Keep lineup. Okay. So I want lots of the elation blessings and the hunt blessings and maybe some nihility and harmony. Maybe some propagation. And at least 2 erudition. How about... How about this? Pick the middle one, like always. I got an erudition one and another the hunt. That's cool. Or not another, but the hunt. Anyway, here she is! Are you ready for another showcase of another character in this game that I'm learning for the first time? Let's go. Is her technique like... Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, and I don't think I had a light cone for her, so let's see what they gave her. They gave her S1 stave off the lingering cold. After entering battle, increases the wearer's speed by 8% and damage by 12%. Yeah, that sounds alright. When the wearer takes damage, this effect will disappear. That sounds very... That sounds very this character, Yanqing. This effect will resume after the end of the wearer's next turn. Sag. Bubble tea, it's so funny. Oh. Why are they all different colors? Oh. Oh, right. Because there's the 2 groups. There's the group that has hunt characters, and there's the group that has, like, harmony characters and preservation characters. That's why it's different icons. Type Final Magic is here. Welcome. Hope you're having an okay day. I want to see if I do this. Oh, I think March 8th did get a charge with the follow-up. Nice. That is very, very good. And then... what if I do that? Alright, we didn't get to see March 8th do her thing, but it is what it is. Yeah, I just started a Divergent Universe run, and we are gonna check out how Hunt March 7th works. And I don't have AC running quite yet, but I'm sure it'll get warm enough later on. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. Let me check the forecast for today. I wonder if it changed. Yeah, it'll get warm. It won't get as warm as yesterday, though. I wonder if I can get by without using the AC during stream today. That would be nice. Yay, she's so cute. Now this thing... Obtain 1 random negative curio absolute failure prescription. Oh, that's why the curio I had was talking about absolute failure prescriptions. Huh. Magic says she's not a bad sport. I use her or Mutsa in my Fei Shao team since I don't have Ramen or Topaz. Right. Right. I kind of want to try this because Divergent Universe is pretty easy. Or not this. I mean, this is, what's it called? It's the weekly one that's easier. Enemies' actions are advanced by 100%. Oh, goody. Oh, she gets to keep her technique? What is her technique, anyway? She gains 1 point of charge at the start of the next battle whenever a teammate uses technique. Oh, that's what's up! Because Aventurine used his technique. Up to a max of 3 points. After using technique, March 7th regenerates 30 energy when the next battle starts. Okay. I'm understanding. On low levels, you can manage with some negative effects. Yeah, that's what I figure. March 7th isn't faster than Robin right now. Interesting. So, I'm gonna slow this down. So her ult... I just read a whole bunch of text about how her kit works, and now I just need to recall all that information. Right. Milk tea wa yappari saiko! I like milk tea too. Okay, but she doesn't have her enhanced basic quite yet, which is fine. Ooh, so March 7th did a follow-up just now. And that's a special A2 or A6 or something. Bladed Pride is here. Welcome. I hope you're having an okay day. Magic says, one thing is that it guarantees her enhanced basic attack has the additional hits and thus more damage. Right. Wait, what I read was that it increases the likelihood of the additional hits by 20%. So it goes from 60% chance to 80% chance. But maybe it's more than 80% chance. Or maybe I'm thinking of something different. But for now, I want to see how the follow-up gets triggered. Where is the follow-up? Oh, after Shifu uses a basic attack or skill to an attack on enemy target. Great, that's what happened. Boom. And just now, that animation was her being like, oh, I have an enhanced basic attack now, basically. And it consumes 7 charges. So I'm gonna do that. Cool. Yeah, Bladed Pride, I don't know if you saw, but I decided to pick up one of those Chaos Medicine boxes because this is the slightly easier Divergent Universe mode. Which generally you can beat pretty easily, so it's like, why not? I hadn't built March yet, yeah. So this is me learning her kit and get a little bit further building her. I love my Fei Xiao team, and I'm totally interested in, like, giving it a little bit of variety. Taking Topaz and Numby out and putting March 7th in. Yeah, I've had Topaz this whole time. Oh, Escapade. I guess I should pick this. Although I don't know how much What's here? Let's be risky. This is the easy version. Hey! Paid off. When choosing blessings after winning a battle, 1 extra blessing can be chosen, but the number of available blessings will be reduced by 1. Aw. I'm not a fan of that one, but oh well. 2 negative curios on the wheel. Yeah, isn't it normally 1? Yeah. Are you doing the weekly run or it's ranked? It's the weekly run. I haven't done it yet for the week, so I figured I'd use it to get used to March 7th in her hunt path. I don't think I have enough curios to do this. Unless I get rid of these. Huh. No, I want to keep them and keep having a hard time and see what happens. This is fine. I wish I could get an equation that's actually better for the current build, but whatever. That looks all right. Cover skill point, even though this is a very SP positive team, thanks to March 7th. I do like the fact that you only use her skill once, and then you're set. That is really nice. I like this. Sure. Let's go, boss time. Can I do this? And then this? Oh, that's what that is. I see. There's 2 icons next to March 7th. One of them represents one part of her technique, and the other thing is the extra point of charge. So the main thing that showed up when I first used it was March 7th regenerates 30 energy when the next battle starts. And then the other thing that showed up because I used Aventurine's technique was the extra point of charge for the next battle. I understand. All right. Let's go. I should probably wait to use March 7th's ult until she has actual charges to use her enhanced basic, I'm assuming. Although I have a habit of always wanting to use a character's ult before I use their turn, because their turn is going to regenerate energy for their ultimate. And it's like, oh, I want to use their ult so that I can take advantage of the fact that they've got a turn, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's do basic attack, and then she'll get to attack again. Yay! Cool. And then she gets to go again, because this is Divergent Universe. And then she gets her turn immediately, unless... Wait, no, maybe she already had her turn ready to go. I think the buff stays up until she gets the enhanced basic, but sometimes the charges come in fast, so you might just want to hold the ult. Right. I want to use it here and see how awesome it is.
今こそ真の剣術を見せる時清流白虎ミルクティー最高くらえ遅い
And then she goes boom.
とっておきをくらえ
That's
当たり
nice.
だ全て価値を将腐敗やっふ大将は定まった
この歌声で勝利を。はっ。
恐れずひるまず
Easy peasy. Dang it, none of these look really incredible. Maybe I'll pick this one. I'm just kind of basing my pick based on what path each of them are. Magic says, I think her enhanced basic is the most damaging part of her skills anyway, so the ult isn't going to be hitting too hard. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh. That's fine. Wind and lightning, wind character, wind and lightning again. Okay. After the ally wind character with the highest max energy in the team uses their ultimate, there's a 150% chance to inflict beckon state on all enemies. How does it determine this if the character is Fei Shao, I wonder? And stuff and things. I'll just try this and see if it does anything. Reduces the switch interval between day and night by 25% up to a max reduction of 50%. Sure. What do you got? Alright, nice. More follow-up elation blessings sounds good to me. And Herta, do you have anything? Maybe. Sure. Give me more monies. There's another chaos medicine box. Give me more random bad things. When entering battle, all allies have a 150% base chance to become afflicted with bleed for 5 turns. While bleeding, receive physical DOT equal to 20% their respective max HP at the start of the turn. 20%! Ouch! Here we go. Yeah!
イカ様はなしだ
ユニゾンが響く。
師匠どうぞ
今宵星々の反響。
Let's go, team! Without Topaz, I don't know who to focus down. That's funny. Whatever.
ほとんど自滅じゃない。爪も牙もに全てを上昇腐敗。はっ、大将は定まった。恐れずひるまず。
Alright, so now March 7th has 7 charges. And... what was it? What's that animation? Did we skip the animation when she fills up on charges? Because I thought she did that thing where she looks like she's got an idea. That animation shows up when she gets full charges, but perhaps not. Let's see what this does. Again, I need to see it over and over again so I can get it figured out. Okay. She's gonna have her turn next. And then now she... Oh, see? It did that animation just now. So... does that animation imply that she's gonna have an enhanced attack? That's probably it, right? Surely. That's a lot of damage. That was nice. Okay. Curio dimension reduction dice has been destroyed. I'm trying to remember what that means. Oh, that's right, this thing. Blessings are shown. She will do that idea animation when she gets the 7 charges. So she did get the 7 charges and then didn't do the animation, but she did the animation at the beginning of her turn. So I guess that's when the animation actually gets triggered, is when it's her turn. Apparently. Let's see if my theory is correct. It's so interesting, Robin is still faster. So she does 1 follow-up per turn. This. And now it's gonna be March 7th turn. Oh, not quite. Now it'll be March 7th's turn. Nope, not quite. Fei Xiao keeps stealing the turns. Let March 7th have a turn! There's the idea. Okay, yep. That's how it works. It all makes sense. Okay. We've got some heals now, that's good. Sure, I'll do the adventure thing. Cowboy shoot down challenge. I'm still not super good at this, but... Ugh, sorry for the blinking lights. Okay, I think the last time I figured out I can actually hold down... No. I keep missing! Charge received! Oh. Did I do well? Yes, I think. Yes, I actually did. I I wish this mini game showed up more often, because I feel like I'm never getting that good at it. By the time it shows up again, I've already forgotten how to play it from the last time. Okay, Window of Fortune. When entering occurrence, reward, or encounter domains, obtain 1 curio and lose 1 curio. All allies' crit damage increases by 8% for every time this curio takes effect. Oh boy. Occurrence, reward, or encounter. So it's possible to lose this curio this way, right? I just have to hope that I don't. Interesting, though. Nice! I'm so lucky! I got lucky in more than one way. Ugh! Flashing light warning, viewers. I don't know why the light is flashing like that in the game. I don't think it normally does that. Alright, Beastkin equation activated. Maybe I can take a clip of the VOD and report this to the game. Let's see. Sure. I forgot where, but there should be an arcade machine that had all the universe mini games where you can practice. Oh, that would be nice. Reduces the switch interval between day and night by 25%. I kind of want to swap this one out. Yes. That works for me, and then I just attempt to get a bunch of destruction stuff, maybe? We'll see. Ahaha, yeah. Yes. I love it. I'm so lucky. The luckiest one is me. Anything else I want to get rid of? I'm good. All right. Make everybody faster. Ooh. Yeah. Fast. Make us very fast. Yay! Okay, this is gonna be awesome. I just know it.
Here
we go. Let's just ult right now. There we go, finally. Awesome. And then... oh wait, oh yeah, does the ultimate give her 1 stack of charge also? Maybe not. It doesn't, okay. Oh, after Shifu uses an attack or ultimate, gains up to 1 point of charge each time. Right. Sweet. Yay! Look! I don't know why. I updated my stream elements timer messages yesterday, and this one was not showing up. But now it is showing up. There it is, Stream Elements. I'm growing this channel even more in 2025, so every follow on Twitch helps a lot. You can also follow me on Twitter or X, and there's an actual link to my X/Twitter. Blue Sky, link to my Blue Sky, and YouTube, link to my YouTube. Yay! It finally showed up. Good. I don't know why it didn't show up all yesterday's stream. Raid for every 1% of action advance effect gained by ally targets. Increase damage dealt in the next turn by 2%. Eat. Yes, please. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And that's not gonna work. So overwrite. What do we got? What do we got? I don't have any ice allies. I have a physical character. I think this is the only one that might do anything. Okay. When a physical character becomes the target of any ally's abilities, obtain 1 stack of Intoxicate up to 3 stacks. When launching a counter, this instance of counter damage increases by 250% and consumes 1 stack of Intoxicate. Does Aventurine's counter work for this? Or do they mean... I mean, this is clearly built for Finan. I don't think any of these work for my team either. Darn it. It was definitely built for Finan. So this, you see how it says... Oh, yeah. Okay. When a physical character becomes the target of any ally's abilities, damage dealt by their next counter. So the physical character's counter. I was hoping that Aventurine would get more damage when he does his counter attack, but I don't think that would count. Sadly. It doesn't matter. None of these are good for my team. That's unfortunate. I don't think I've had that happen in a long time, where none of those, what are they called? Enhanced equations or something? Expanded equations, or... I don't know. Weighted curios. Right, those. Let's see. That works. Anything cool to buy here? And then I can have that one curio get activated by going into the next domain with less than 10 things. Oh wait, no, I'll have 15. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, how about this? When entering battle, automatically enter auto battle that cannot be turned off. The damage dealt by all allies increases by 30%, and max HP increases by 30%. What if we did this? That's not very good for testing a character, though. Maybe next time. Next time I'll do a really crazy one like that I would be scared to do. Alright. Happens pretty often, yeah. And let me see.
師匠どうぞ。今こそ真の剣術を見せる時。
Do
正義の
this.
白虎ミルクティー最高。くら
遅い。
Ouch!
ほとんど自滅じゃない。
Nice.
サクッと手合わせしてみない？恐れずひるまず。弱い。
When you feel lazier than usual, that might be the best curio for such occasions. Yeah, totally. Let's do this.
遅い。
Alright, she does her idea animation, and now she has an enhanced attack. Not to mention she used her ult. And... let's do this. Ooh, that is very, very, very nice.
すべてを狩り尽くす。上昇腐敗やっ。はっ大将は定まった。 恐れずひるまず。
Yos. Mm-hmm. Almost done. I should make sure to do March 7th's technique first, and then adventuring, and then do that, and that's the super efficient way to do that. Yeah. Anything that gives me more speed, please. These are fine. I feel like I ended up not really doing anything related to erudition. More skill points. All the time, skill points. Oh. Try this again. There we go. Sweet. I can get rid of one propagation skill. Okay. That's all right. Enhance blessings, and then we will be just about ready to go. Although I'm going to do a quick little break before I do the final boss. Because it's about time. It is time. Give me all the speed. Give me all the speed. Speed, 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 speed. Speed, 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 speed. Yes, here we go, here we go. All of the speed. Alright. I will pick a blessing, and then stand in front of the boss, taunting them, and then go on break. First character of the current team receives Dawn for 2 turns. Character with Dawn increases their final damage dealt by 100%. Cool.
まだ足りない。
I got rid of a curio of some kind. When entering a domain, if you possess 10 or fewer cosmic fragments. Hey, neat! I'm not going to be using them, but yay! I was unable to get 5 absolute failure prescriptions, but that's fine. Let's just pose right in front of Hule. Love it. Alright, so I'm gonna get up, take a break, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. And there comes Bladed Pride with the
Lady
go
Pride
pet
just
my
redeemed
in real life
my
pet rats.
IRL pet rats.
Just like usual, thank you so much. It's a tradition now, I appreciate it. I honestly do. It gives you such endorphins. Alright, I will run 3 minutes of ads and we'll meet back here. Be right back. Okay. Ads are almost done. I have pet my cute pet rats. They are cute and soft and I love them. Did you know that girl rats and boy rats have slightly different fur? I have one boy rat and I have my 2 girl rats that I share photos of on my Discord, which is a good reminder for me to share the Discord link. If y'all haven't joined yet, make sure you do. But girl rat fur is very soft. Boy rat fur is also soft, but it's not as like fluffy soft. It's more like smooth soft, if that makes any sense. Boy rat fur is smooth soft, and girl rat fur is like fluffy soft. That's the best way to describe it, I think. Anyway, they are doing well. Let's see. Willow had her very first vet appointment, at least her first vet appointment that I was there for. And she did great. I had the vet check her out just to make sure she's all good. I was worried about a little teeny tiny bump above her left eye, and it turns out that was simply just a basic little scab that she got. Probably, maybe got like scratched or bitten by one of her cage mates, the vet said. I was like, oh no. So I'm very, very relieved that she didn't get injured in her actual eye itself. She just got injured above her eye. And I'm also glad that it's not like cancer or anything. That's great. And the vet said she sounds great. Nothing sounds weird in her chest. So that's all good. I'm very pleased. We have a healthy rat for now. Let's go beat up Hule. Magic says, hopefully the rats weren't horsing around too bad. Yeah, apparently they did at one point, and I just missed it. It might have happened when we were asleep, or who knows. They like to horse around normally. That's totally normal behavior. But, yeah. Oh, I need to figure out what to do here. That's annoying that Robin and March 7th got marked. I wonder if we can make this work with March 7th. She'll just Shifu up Shifu, and then she'll do a follow-up attack. Like this. Okay, there we go. March 7th's thing is dispelled, so we're all good. Good to know it's not something serious. Yeah. Let's see. She has another basic attack right here. Ooh, that is impressive. Dang it! Let me use Robin's skill. Well, whatever. I'll just have her use her ult. All right. Take these follow-up attacks. There we go. All right. I think we can take him out here. Maybe? We'll see. Perhaps not. Here we go. This'll do it.
上昇腐敗
Yay!
大将は定まった
Easy peasy. Get ready now.
終わったわ早かったでしょ
Okay. As usual, Divergent Universe makes everything a little bit weird, but I did get a little bit better of an idea of how Hunt March 7th works. And now I have all this stuff. Look, I've got 8 Hertabons now. Woohoo! Good. Good, good, good. Nice. How are we doing on pulls? I've got 40 pulls available to me. How many pulls have I done so far here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I've done 30 pulls. I want to see if I can get her. I just want to see. I want to see! And if I don't get her, at least give me some good 4-star light cones. Eyes of the Prey, I don't know if that gets much use. Can you give me one more? Please? Please? Darn. Alrighty, let's see. What did we get? What did we get? This thing here. Oh, do I use it? Ooh, I do use it on Jiao Cho. I already have it maxed out. Oops. Darn. I just want more copies of the other 4-star light cones I have. You know? Darn it. Next time, perhaps. Okay, so this is my March 7th so far. When the time comes, I will steal Topaz's Cruising in the Stellar Sea light cone from her. It is a good free-to-play for some DOT characters. Alright. Yeah, apparently it's helping out Fei Xiao, not Fei Xiao, Jiao Cho. It just stinks that I wasn't, like, needing more. Maybe in the future I will need another 5 copies of it, so that another character can also have it at S5. Okay, let's see here. It is time to go farm some of this stuff. It's so funny. Whenever I play this game off stream, I just have the sound turned off and I'm like watching a YouTube video. Also, Jiao Cho, why don't you have a bunch of ult charge? Dang it. That mixes up my strategy for these fights.
出発の時間だ。敵データ収集完了。捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。涙雨。来る手は来る。
Cool. I really like this place to farm stuff at. Is that a sentence? I really like farming here. That's a better way of putting it. I like heart farming here because the enemies give you ult charge. That is really nice.
決
お
断の時です。
褒めに預かせっかくですからぜひ召し上がってください。
サイは投げら全てを失うかはたまた手に入れるか。
敵データ収捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
火に油を注ぐのは楽しい。発覚を。
Oh, right. And if you have not seen, over on my Discord, Magic was sharing that there's a new Hoyoverse game in the works, and they've released new trailers for it, and there's a survey you can fill out, and you can sign up for the beta, I think.
懐かしい感覚。
買いだ。
敵ターゲットを確認。
I went ahead and did that already.
まだ立ち上がりますか。
涙
It's called Honkai Nexus Anima,
触れては
and it appears to be kind of Pokemon, kind of team something attack. What was the genre? I'd never heard of this genre before. It's TFT is Team Fight Tactics. There it is, right? So you've heard of it. Yeah, I had literally never heard of that genre before this morning.
敵データ収捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
I'm happy that the main poster for the game features a character with a loaf of bread for a head. I love
はた
that.
また手に入れるか。気をつけて。
I thought it was going to be a Pokemon related game too, but then that new trailer showed some TFT gameplay, which is the thing that I hadn't heard was a thing at all until today.
お褒めに預かせ
So I guess you could say I spent about 10 minutes thinking it was a Pokemon related game, and then I watched the trailer. You lost the hype for it? Oh, you would have preferred the Pokemon style game? I see.
あがく必要はなさそう。
I would have been hyped for a Pokemon style game too, not gonna lie.
まだ立ち上がりますか。
涙
I just have no experience with TFT games whatsoever, so I can't say whether I would like it or not. I have no experience whatsoever.
敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
火力が足りない。
当たりだ。
あがく必要はなさそうだ。引導を渡そう。
The sound effects here are great.
おや。
発覚を。
There we go. That was initial thought when they first announced it at the end of the Star Rail concert from this year. Oh, that it was Pokemon style. I see. I've completely missed that whole hype. I missed that entirely. Let's play again.
後手に回ってみましょうか。お褒めに預か
His
せ
music
っかく
here
で
is
す
so
か
good.
らぜひ召し上がってください。
サイは投げ全てを失うか。はたまた
There's
手
a
に
really
入れる
short
か。
clip that they showed off that had Kiana and Blade fighting with creatures. What? I should go find that clip and see if I did see it before and I just forgot that I saw it. That happens to me.
火力が
This
足
is
り
what
ない。
happens when you're
こちら
old.
側が優勢です。まだ立ち上がりますか。
涙
Echo Nines is here. Hello. Hope you're having an okay day.
触れては触れる。懐かしい感覚だ。
敵データ収捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
Saber did 700k ultimate. It was cool. What? Give me context to this statement. Congratulations, though, I guess. I'm assuming you're talking about your Saber?
発覚を。
There is no context. What? That doesn't sound right. Magic says, I just think the auto battle is just a portion with what looks to be exploration and creature being another aspect of the game. Yeah. Huh.
決断の時です
Bow, 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 bow.
敵データ収集か捕獲マーク起動愉快な反撃の時間です涙触れては
でで
まだ立ち上がりますか
お褒めにあせっかくですからぜひ召し上がってください
敵データ収捕獲マーク起動愉快な反撃の時間です
I guess the context I'm curious of, Equinines, is which game mode did you play in? Because there's more than one place to
火力が足り
play.
ない
当たりだ
Memory of Chaos. Well done.
僕が出そう引導を渡そうサイは投げられた
That is the mode that I still need to see if it's possible for me to get 100% on. I don't need to get 100%, but I feel like I haven't tried everything before giving up. To be honest, it was probably since she had 100% crit rate and 400% crit damage. That sounds like it would help. Magic says we should know soon what the game might be initially, since from what I read, Nexus Anima isn't going to be a private beta test. And testers can record, stream, and show off the game, which is cool. Oh, really?
発覚を
当たりだ
あがく必要すべてが消えるおや
火力が足りない
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm building my March 7th today. Hunt Path, March 7th. That's what's up. Over here. Okay, it's really nice to build a 4-star character for once. Everything's a little bit cheaper. I miss that. It's been a while. And I've got my relic pieces here. I remember I was doing a bunch of relic picking at the end of the stream last time I did Honkai Star Rail. And I decided to try out attack percent foot piece and just get enough speed from other pieces, which I managed to get. Ooh, even though you need 100% crit rate for Saber, she gets some free crit rate from elsewhere in her kit. That is good. That is fair character design. Alright. I'm gonna steal the light cone from Topaz. Ta-da. Wait, I didn't. Equip, there we go. Stealing. Ah, now she's looking very nice. Very good. I have swordplay hanging around, but it's only S2. As you can see. I don't think S2 swordplay is better than S5 cruising in the Stellar Sea, is it? Or maybe it's good? I don't know. Doop doop doop. Ooh, yes! I have Trailblaze power enhancing fuel! Yes! Okay, I'm just gonna keep chatting with y'all and farm some more of these materials, if y'all don't mind. I wish I could just auto it, but there's still just enough of a... I still need to babysit it just a little bit.
こちら側が優勢です。まだ立ち上がりますか？
僕が出そう。
涙。
Oh wait, I was gonna look at that clip of the first teaser clip from Nexus Anima. After this run.
サイは投げられた。すべてを失うか。はたまた手に入れるか。
敵データ収集過捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。おや？あがく必要はすべてが消える。おや？
動かない方がいいですよ。
涙雨。触れては。
Akron is so cool. I'm still happy I have her.
支援開始いたします。
We'll do this.
お褒めに預かりせっかくですから。
Oh, whoops. I should have ulted after his turn. I messed up. Oh well.
敵データ収集完了。捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
火力が足りない。
遊んであげるよ。好きに使ってくれ。サイは投げられた。すべてを失うか。はたまた手に
There
入れ
is
る
a
か。
part of me that kind of wishes there was like a short version of the ultimate in Honkai Star Rail. You know what I mean?
涙雨。
I would be in favor of that. Kind of like Uma Musume Pretty Derby style.
イカ様はなしだ。
Yeah.
まだ立ち上がりますか？敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
Just to shave off how long it takes to do these runs, just a little bit, would be nice.
当たりだ。サイは投げられた。すべてを失うか。はたまた手に入れるか。
すべてが消える。
Isn't 2 times speed not enough? It could be even faster, I feel. Now, I want to go find that... Honkai Nexus Anima teaser, I guess? Is that what I'm looking for? Oh, this says 17 hours ago. What about the one that was from months ago? Aha! Is it available on an official channel? On an official channel? Did I watch this one? Or is it not going to be the right one? We'll find out together.
嗨，你好吗？我现在来到了一个新的位面，这里
She said, "Here I am in a new plane." So she says she's like recognizing the fact that she's in a new world.
现在来到
That seems very curious. She's recognizing the fact that she is a Kiana from a different
了一个
place.
新的位面，这里有好多新奇的事物，也有新的挑战。
And let me make sure the audio is not too overwhelming. Okay. Blade's Pokemon is so funny in how much like him it looks. It's describing that she is traveling from another place leads me to believe that it's the same Kiana from Honkai Impact 3rd. Yeah, when you said that in Discord, I was like, really? I mean, yeah, maybe they're really doing a Heroes of the Storm style thing. Blizzard did that when they made their MOBA, and that includes characters from other games. That's pretty funny. And there's this blue and red color there.
我现在来到了一个新
I find that interesting. Uh-huh.
这里有好多新奇的事物，
Yeah, there's blue and red decorations and things. Interesting. Makes sense. The main trio in Honkai Impact 3rd story wrapped up in part 1, so they just make some appearances in part 2. Part 1 and part 2 of what? Kiana's kind of free from a narrative standpoint to show up in other places. Oh. Very curious. Very curious indeed. Oh, that's right. Did I can unlock this one next. Yeah.
手数は多いほどいいって言うし、もっと頑張ろうっと。
All right. Honkai Impact is currently in part 2 since it wrapped up part 1 of the story about a year or so ago. I see. Okay. I haven't touched any of that game whatsoever. More farming. Let's go. In the awesome stage with the awesome music.
お褒めに預かり光栄です。せっかくですから、ぜひ召し上がってください。
こちら側が優勢。
好きに使ってくれ。あなた涙雨降りては降れない。
敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
サイは投げられた。すべてを失うか。
I'm just grooving to this music that I don't normally listen to. It sounds great when you have it in headphones. Highly recommend.
火に油を注ぐのは楽しいですね。火力が足りない。
当たりだ。
全てが消える。
Bow, 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 bow.
涙雨ひっふっ触れてあふれる
All the sound effects sound great.
面倒なことに
Let's see, which wave are we at? Okay.
敵データ収集か捕獲マーク起動愉快な反撃の時間です
Out of all the Hoyo characters they could have pulled from to fit in a new game like Nexus Anima's Blade would probably be the lower end of the list. I know, I kind of feel that way too. And yet,
おや
it kind of
火
makes
に油を注ぐの
people
は楽しいです。
put
お褒めに預かり
exclamation
光栄で
points
す。
in their posts about the teaser that they saw at the concert, you know? I think maybe that's the angle they were going for. Something really
ぜひ召し
outlandish
上がってください。
to get people talking.
当たりだ。
引導を渡す
サイは投げられた。全てを失うか。はたまた手に入れるか。気をつけて。
涙雨ひっふっ触れてあふれる敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動愉快な反撃の時間です
火に油を注ぐのは楽しい。火力が足りない。
当たりだ。
あがく必要はなく全てが消えるおや
後手に発覚を。
出発引導を渡そう
Tick it, 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 tick it. Again! Again!
お褒めに預かり
Again!
せっかくですからぜひ召し上がってください。
敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動愉快な反撃の時間
Moving
です
to this music.
こちら側が優勢ですおや
Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh well.
涙雨ひっふっ触れてあふれる
サイは投げられた。全てを失うか。はたまた手に入れるか。気をつけて。
敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動愉快な反撃の時間です
火に油を注
Hope
ぐ
the
のは
rumors
楽
about
しいです
Constance are
ね。
true? What are the rumors about Constance? And who is Constance? All I know is Constantine from Reverse 1999.
発覚を。
当たりだ。僕が出そう。
あなたそれとも全てが消える
Is Constance a office
まだ立ち上がり
lady
ますか
who wears glasses and she like adjusts them very like where their hand is straight, she adjusts the side of her glasses like an anime person? Perhaps.
涙雨
Constance from Honkai.
触れてあふれる
I don't know who that is.
敵ターゲットを確認敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動愉快な反撃の時間です
後手に回ってみま。お褒めに預せっかくですからぜひ召し上がってください。
当たりだ。好きに使ってくれ。
I wonder if I could use Fei Xiao Hunt March 7th in the current Memory of Chaos and do pretty good. I don't remember much of Akron's backstory. It was confusing.
サイは投げられ全てを失うか。はたまた手に入れるか。
敵データ収集監捕獲マーク起動。
I know that
愉快な反撃
her
の時間
real
です
name is like Raiden something, and it's a big reveal
火に油を注
in
ぐ
some
の
way or
は
another.
プリティは
支援開始いたします。敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。おや、
火力が足りない。
当たりだ。
あがく必要はなく全てが消える。
敵ターゲットを確認。おや、
動かない方発覚を。
あそ
Bow, 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 bow. Beep, 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 beep. Daedala is here. Welcome. Hope you're having an okay day. I'm just kind of farming materials for Hunt March 7th after doing a little playthrough in Divergent Universe, testing her out and seeing how she works. In a nutshell, she dealt with a group called the Annihilation Gang. They even showed us how Acheron killed one of them. Okay, alright. I'm following you so far. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Well, I'm going to need more experience books. The Everflame Mansion has been chilling in the back, along with the other 10 stone hearts in terms of the story. Hopefully they might show up right after the Emphoria story is over. All of that went right over my head, Magic. I have no clue. I remember the word Stoneheart being mentioned in Penacony, maybe? Constance was one of the survivors. I see. And she's gonna be a super break support. So what were the rumors about Constance that you were hoping were true, Bladed Pride? I'm gonna do this, and then see... Nope. That Gulshi that you built for CM the other day was the first career you completed, right? The first career? The first career, not the first career ever. It was the first gold ship that I built with CM2 in mind, I guess is what I would say. The one I posted today was only my second attempt. I might need to aim my expectations slightly higher. Oh. Did you put something different in here? Oh, you mean the one from... Ah! It would be nice if you could find a way to get straightaway spurt, but the fact that you got enough stamina and distance S rank is awesome. And let's see. Bladed Pride says she's supposed to come. Oh, Constance is supposed to come when Firefly receives her buff. Uh-huh. Okay. I must continue clicking the buttons. That's good enough. Yay! All right. We'll do this one first, I guess. I'm glad that I saved a bunch of those. This is how you're supposed to farm things.
動かない。お褒めにあずせっかくですから、ぜひ召し上がってください。
サイはな、すべてを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。
こちら側が優勢です。まだ立ち上がりますか。
遊んだ
涙触れては
買いだ。
支援開始いたします。敵データ収集完了。捕獲マーク起動。
Maybe Constance's design might be of your liking since you like Reverse 1999. Oh, really? Do we have an idea of what she looks like?
発覚を。
If it's anything like Reverse 1999 characters, yeah, there's a good chance I would like it.
敵ターゲットを確認。
僕が出そう。
あなた涙
I love when Acheron calls me Anata.
触れては
It lets me believe that we're going out or something, and she's calling me Anata as an endearment term. A term of endearment.
捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
There's some art of her already. Maybe I will peek over at it. I've lost track of what wave I'm on. Okay.
まだ立ち上がりますか。
後手に回ってみましょうか。お褒めに預かせっかくですからぜひ召し上がってください。
当たりだ。
あがく必要引導を渡そう。涙
As someone that already had Topaz before, my thoughts after building using Hunt Marchi the first time were, oh, this is so nice. That is good to hear. I feel like I've had Topaz forever.
敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉
I'm
快な反
tempted
撃の
to
時間
give
で
her a
す。
try with Fei Xiao team in Memory of Chaos after this. We'll see, we'll see.
動かない方がいい。発覚を。
ベッド、好きに使ってくれ。サイは投げられ、すべてを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。気をつけて。
すべてが消える。
Let's see, let's see. Bow, 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 bow. Bladed Pride says, some MoC? Nice. I can't tell if you're excited or not excited, Bladed Pride. Let's see. I will full send on the FUA vertical. Gotta make choices when free to play. It's true. Wait, so how are we doing here? We've got her maxed out on level. We've got a light cone for her. We are on the way to being done with her traces. Maybe max out her basic attack. And then I need to finish leveling up all of her relics. Let me take a look on the internets. Honkai Star Rail Constance. Oh. She does have a Isolde kind of look. Oh, you thought it was a good way to express interest. Okay. The part before nice made me unsure if you were being sarcastic, I guess. But just saying nice by itself is a good way to express interest, yeah. Maybe it's the George of the Jungle. Aw. Narrator, no. Aw. Oh, that's better. I remember that movie. That might be a little bit too confusing of an explanation to people for whom English is their second language, however. So I would just ignore that part, Bladed Bride. To me, it's like, nice. That's how I read it. But I guess the way you meant it, Bladed Pride, was, nice. So, oh, you could add an exclamation point, I guess. But I still am not sure what the part means. the U-H-H-H. All that aside, this character is very cool looking. It looks like she's kind of got a little bit of the same Jade aesthetic. The same aesthetic as Jade. Interesting. I like the fact that her arms are all covered. That's cute. I admit the part is still confusing to me, but maybe like, oh, nice would be a little more clear, I would say. Something like that. No, you're doing great. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. We are all trying to find ways to understand one another. Oh, she's already got voice acting figured out? Jennifer Losey. Who's Jennifer Losey? The voice actor for Ganyu! Aw, that's great. Love that. Neato. Alright, back to the game. Okay, so I still do need a little bit more trace materials. Blah, I probably should have stayed right here. Boom, 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 boom.
動かない方がいいですよ。
Dan Carlin? Who's Dan Carlin? Let's see. Dan Carlin. What?
三度思いて後に行う。されど再びせばこれかなり。
Who is this? A podcaster and political commentator. I'm a little bit afraid to click on anything. Why does he look so angry? For now, no comment. Perhaps I'll do more research after
お褒
stream.
めに預かせっかくですからぜ
He
ひ
doesn't sound
召し上がっ
particularly
てください
angry? Okay.
こちら側が優勢です。
遊んであげるよ。好きに使ってくれ。
涙雨。来る手を
Basically, he's saying we're all doing our best to say things properly, and we will probably mess up, but we're gonna try anyway. And I can get behind that.
全てを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。
敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。おや、
火力が足りない
We'll do this.
引導を渡そう。
まだ立ち上がりますか。
涙雨。来る手は
I wish I could get my Acheron team to get to the point where I could just run it on auto and not worry about it. But it doesn't feel quite like that yet.
敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉快な
Even
反
though
撃
it
の時間
totally
です。
should, this team is
お
very
褒め
built.
に預せっかくですから
Ah, I did it again! I used to ult
ぜ
too
ひ
early.
召し上がってください
Whatever. Oh well.
火に油を八角を
ベッド。
Best.
あなた全てが消える。
サイは投げられた。全てを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。買いだ。
敵ターゲットを確認。まだ立ち上がりますか。
涙雨。来る手は懐かしい感じ。
敵データ収集捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
When the enemy hits Acheron, she says, "Oh, what a nostalgic feeling" in Japanese. I wonder what she
後
says
手
in
に回っ
English.
て
I
みま
can't
しょう
remember.
火力が足りない
当たりだ。
あがく必要は引導を渡そう。
おや、
Ah, Duar is home. Duar is home and making noises, and I can't tell what he said because I have my headphones in. Hmm. If I were to take March 7th into Memory of Chaos right now, should I have this attack boost stat unlocked? Or should I have her basic attack brought from level 6 to level 7? I'll do attack up. Alright, and now I must dump a bunch of relic materials, or fodder, or whatever, into these pieces here. Unless there's a better thing I can find. I don't know if there is. Crit rate is what I was hoping for, so yeah, it's basically just this. Darn. Come on, give me more crit rate, please. Dang it! Every single substat except for crit rate. Isn't that just the way? Pain. Bleated Pride changed their name's color. I am shocked, astonished, surprised. There we go. There's something. I didn't know I was purple until now. Oh, I see. Darn. Well, we got a little bit more crit rate. 73.7% crit rate. Is there anything in her kit that increases her crit rate beyond what it is here? I'm gonna use this piece. I feel like I'm not gonna use it elsewhere. As long as you get the 70% crit rate to satisfy the Rudolent Arena effect, then that's a start. It is a start. But I want more! More! Ooh, more crit rate! Yay! Good. Good. Yeah, it's fine. 76.6%! We are on the way. On the way. Oh. I wonder if I should... switch from this one to this one to follow the golden rule of a 1-2 crit rate crit damage ratio. You know what I mean?
できた。石の上にも3年ってやつかな。
That one I'll keep because it's a nice chunk of crit rate or crit damage. But this is only just the basic crit damage. Is she on Stellar Sea or a different light cone? She is on Stellar Sea. As Virgil says, I need more power! Too true. Oh, increases their crit rate against enemies with HP percentage 50% or less by an extra 16%. Nice. I like that. All right, it is time for me to go on another break. Your thoughts on that piece already making me cringe. The first one, not the first one, the hat head. Yeah, this one kind of hurts. The fact that it rolled 3 times into 2 flat stats really stinks. So I'm going to replace that. I think that's a definite good, it's a good candidate for replacement. So I'm going to go on a break, get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. You should do the same if you want, but you should. And I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads. And we'll meet back here in 3 minutes. Be right back. I return! And I keep forgetting that if I leave my character in this one spot of the map, there's a shaking, trembling trotter over here that keeps making noise. I apologize. We should go somewhere else that is way cooler. Here we go, there's cool music here.
記憶が残る場所。触れられるのはトゲのある花ばかりだ。
Katie Bat! Howdy, for some reason there was a second ping for your stream in the Discord, so I'm here. That's so strange. I didn't do that on purpose. There literally was another ping. I didn't stop and start the stream. I ran ads. Sapphire, what is wrong with you? Is Sapphire drunk? Low-key thought your stream died or something and that's why it did it again. I don't think it did. My stream status is excellent. Bitrate is all green. No dropped frames. And OBS didn't get interrupted at all. How strange. I haven't the slightest. There was some weird things though. Like when I first started the stream at the beginning of it all, I ran a 3-minute ad like I always do at the beginning, and it felt it was indicating to me that it had done a 3-minute ad twice, and I was just like, no, don't do that. I would like to not do that, please. I don't know if that's what actually happened. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this one. Actually, can I remove? Remove. Then, equip this one. Then, enhance. And then, there it is, the garbage piece. All right. It did its job, I'm here. I'm sorry for interrupting your day unnecessarily. I hope you're having an okay day, though. I'm building March 7th, like it says on the tin. We are pretty close to being able to use her in some endgame content. Come on. Now! Roll into crit rate, I tell you! Come on! Let's see... No, I wasn't doing anything. Was doing e-reader research because I'm thinking of getting one. Ooh, if anyone has e-reader suggestions, put it in the chat. Dang it! Come on! Give me crit rate! Hoyoverse! Why must you do this to me? They're all pricey. Dang it! Why's it gotta be like that? How does it look like right now with this crit rate? 79.2%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Cheapest I found was 80 bucks. Ugh. I assume that's 80 bucks, United States dollars. Badge. Oh my gosh, I didn't get a single roll into crit rate. Oh well. These are better than the flat stats we had on the other piece. Alright, last one. Is there anything better than this? Doesn't seem that way. Hmm. Maybe I should do more crit damage now that I look at it. I think I got confused about what my ratios were. Oh well. The rate is critting me, it's true. Okay, at least I already got one roll into this. Okay, let's just build this one all the way up and hope for the best. Come on. No! Alright, last chance. Here we go. Please! Ugh. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes it's just like that. It's just like that. Okay. But here we go. This is our March 7th hunt path. For the moment, anyway. Let me see. Her crit damage is not great, because I think I got confused about crit things 20 minutes ago. But that's fine. Is her HP 2800 and above? It is. Is her defense 900 and above? It is. Is her attack 2200 to 2500 or above? Absolutely. Speed is 123 or above. Yep. Which means it'll be 134 or above in combat. I assume something in her kit makes this happen. I'm not going to bother looking at it very closely. And there's no other stats that really matter. I wish her crit damage was higher, but it happens. Alright. The fact that her attack is really high is pretty great. I like that part. Okay! Light cone, traces, and relics and stuff. I'll leave that for later. Let's just do this for now. How does this look right now? It wants me to get 28 more of these. Onwards to the Forgotten Hall. I'm trying to remember what teams we had last time. Oh, right. I was using Castra's team on the first half. I am tempted to see what it's like using Fei Xiao. I'll probably switch it back. Wait a second, I'm using Robin. Oops. Give me a second here. If I can't use oh, Tribby? I can use Tribby. I can use Tribby. That's why you get more than one of these characters. Although she doesn't quite work the same as Robin. A team for Aventurine? Oh, for the bottom one. The boss Aventurine, you mean? My brain can only focus on one thing at a time. But you can go ahead and suggest it in chat, and I'll just keep it in the back burner for the future. That works. I am curious, though, what your suggestion for a team might be. What's everybody else doing? Finin'. Oh, there's one Castress team on the bottom. Oh, check this out. Someone was doing Fei Shao top, Castress bottom. Ah. What if I did this? That's tempting. I want to try it. Do, 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 do. In a pinch, you don't have to complete bottom to see how Margie feels. That's true. Yep, that's true. I want to do this so I don't have to use Tribby with Fei Shao, at the very least. I saw how Boot Hill is his worst enemy. Oh, really? I don't use Boot Hill enough to really understand how that would work. But I do love Boot Hill very much. Oh, March 7th gets her stacks even before she does her technique. That's nice. Okay, cool. Boot Hill. What kind of team? I'm curious. That's so funny. I guess my Robin is tuned just a little bit faster than March 7th, or maybe a lot faster. It's hard to tell. I think it's because of the light cone she's using. Okay, I need to focus the enemy that has the memory imprint. Daedalus says, as long as you have a healer with ult, cleanse, and AoE, you'd have a better time running single target damage dealer. That's the Boot Hill tech, same as Archer tech as I did it. I see. Without mobs to kill or quick enemy breaks, it's just a bit slow for him. Oh. And yeah, I think it's the Zon Wax set effect that makes Robin faster. I think you're right, Bladed Pride, yeah. Okay, here we go. And now I'll do, let's see. Yeah, focus the enemy that has the memory imprint on it. There we go. 60k damage? Yeah, almost 60k damage. Could be better, could be worse. Okay, how is March 7th looking? 79.2%. crit rate with 130.6 crit damage. Awesome. I love it.
好機は目の前にあるわ。恐れずひるまず遅い。あ、わかった。
Yay, she can go right away. Oh wait, that was the wrong enemy. Whoops, my bad. I messed up. I'm sorry, March. Maybe I could still salvage this. There we go. Let's do this. I don't have him, but every showcase of Good Hill and Adventuring Side is always a blast. I see. Ooh. Yay! We're all good. We're all fine. And she gets to go again. Ooh, 100k that time. I love it. Awesome. I don't think there's any reason to hold on to her ult. I think Marchi has a lower attack frequency ceiling than Topaz, but doesn't have the targeting finickiness. I think the pendulum swings towards Topaz when you have E2 Fei Xiao. I do not, I have E0. Since her entire kit is FUAs, but that's not a concern for most. I see. Bladed Pride says he's struggled in the first battle though when there's more of one enemy. Makes sense. Okay. Ooh, I love this March 7 Fei Xiao pairing. It's pretty juicy. It's just not as fast, unfortunately, as Castris. But it feels pretty smooth. I like that. Yay, effect resistance for the win. There it is. That's how it works. I'm getting a feel for it. All right. Nice. Yeah, I think my Castris team is faster. But I'm liking how the team works. I could get into this. Ah, darn. It feels considerably better than using Topaz against Hule, since Numbi will stay on Hule and won't help kill ads without constant SP investment. Yeah. Okay. This isn't going to be a really good clear, but I'll continue going regardless. Just for the fun of it. Ouch.
爪も牙も鈍ったの？すべて上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。
Also, I'm curious what Fei Xiao's stats are. Ooh, I love that. 86.1% crit rate, 210.9% crit damage. And she's got Shifu on her. Yeah. Mastery its tea time, increases speed of March 7th Shifu by 10%. Doesn't March also increase her crit damage in some way? I thought there was something where she actually does provide some crit damage, but I guess not. Her ability to assume Shifu weakness type is lovely and appreciated. Right, yeah.
迷いはない。弱い。遅い。すべてを狩り上昇腐敗。やっは。大将は定まった。
当たりだ。僕が出そう。
10人は相手できるよ。はっ。今宵端々の反響。もう分かった。今こそ真の剣術を見せる時。清流白虎ミルクティー最高。くらえ。
66k, all right.
好きに使ってくれ。気をつけて。サイは投げられ、すべてを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか、買いだ。
すべてを狩り尽くす。上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。
遊んであげるよ。僕が出そう。
弱い。
おおすごい。 今こそ真の剣術を見せる時。
Aha! I love this. That's really great. Look at that. Yay! It's beautiful!
清流白虎ミルクティー最高。くらえ。
計測完了。
気をつけて。買いだ。
Haha! Easily dispelled.
爪も牙も鈍ったの？恐れずひるまず。
今宵端々の反響。
ベッサイは投げられた。すべてを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。
I can't decide who to focus.
上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。サクッと手合わせしてみない？迷いはない。遅い。
気をつけて。
おおすごい。とっておきをくらえ。
Wow, this
今
is
こそ
fun.
真の剣術を。清流白虎ミル
Legit
クティ
fun.
ー最高。くらえ。
討伐開始。システム実行。
イカサマはなしだ。
点数強化中。
爪も牙も鈍ったの？恐れずひるまず。弱い。すべてを狩り上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。
もう分かった。
算中検測完了
At max traces, enhanced basic attack increases Shifu damage by 60%. And is that break effect, BE, by 36% for 2 turns.
歌声で勝利をユニゾンが響く今宵星々の反響
There.
サイは投げられた。すべてを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。
サクッと手合わせしてみない？迷いはない。
買いだ。
今こそ真の剣術を見せる時
I love the fact that she thinks about bubble tea when she's fighting. It's gosh darn adorable.
清流逆光ミルクティー最高くらえ
すべて仮地王将腐敗大将は定まった
Alright. So how do I tell how many attacks she does? Let's find out, I guess, by doing slow damage. That seemed like a decent amount. 80k.
お腹が空いてるの
殲滅執行計算中
爪も牙も鈍ったの恐れずひるまず遅い
あんたを練習台にしてあげる
気をつけて。ニコ様はなしだ。好きに使ってくれ。
システム実行限界値超過
買いだ。サイは投げられた。すべてを失う。
I think after this, I will bring an end to the March 7th chapter for this stream and focus on frickin' beating this Memory of Chaos. Gosh darn it. Because I'm very close with the teams I had before. I think.
おおすごい 今こそ真の剣術を見せる時清流逆光ミルクティー最高くらえ
すべて上昇腐敗てっは大将は定まった
今宵
Haha.
星々の反響
We all resisted it. You failed,
当たりだ。
Wolf Robot.
サクッと手合わせしてみ恐れずひるまず
It's so nice that I can use Aventurine's shield more often.
あ分かった
Let's use this here.
すべ
Nice.
て狩り尽くす上昇腐敗やっはっはっ大将は定まった
殲滅執行計算中
今こそ真の剣術を見せる時清流逆光ミルクティー最高くらえ
爪も牙も鈍ったの迷いはない弱い遅い
ベッド。気をつけて。サイは投げられた。すべてを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。買いだ。
もう一人前だもんね
I'm a good cook. Nabe, hot pot tonight. Be back later. Have an excellent nabe. I'm super jealous. That sounds super yummy. No, her ult isn't ready. No, Robin, no.
全てが共鳴する
増援
Ah!
限界値超過ハイリスク
This is a very long clear.
気をつけて
全て狩り尽くす上昇腐敗やて大将は定まった恐れずひるまずはっはっ弱い
おおすごい
Finally.
とっておきを食らえ
遊んであげるよ好きに使ってくれ
今宵星々の反響今こそ真の剣術を清流逆光ミルクティー最高食らえ
サクッと手合わせしてみない
買いだ
おう分かった
Nice. All right, how much is this? 88k. Very nice.
全てを上昇腐敗ふんはっ大将は定まった
サイは全てを失うかはたまた手に入れるか気をつ
I'll be cooking tonight as well. Not sure what the recipe is. It's one of those monthly subscription boxes where
悪くな
they
い
send you a box of ingredients and recipes every week. So that's basically 3 meals all planned and figured out for the week. We get the 2-person serving
チャンスは待っ
for
てても来
Duar
ない
and
よ
I. And it's nice. I get to cook and I don't have to shop for the
爪も牙も
ingredients.
鈍ったの迷いはない遅い
Come on, come on, come on. There it is, finally. Ugh. That took a long time. I'm not gonna continue that. That took way too long. Way too long. But... Oh, I'm trying to remember. Did I have... Did I have Remembrance Trailblazer up there, or did I have Ron May up there? I can't remember. But anyway, let's bring out Finan. No, I think it was Remembrance Trailblazer. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Run, 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 run.
助けてもらおう先を照らして
デジャブ
眉より見てよ
Have I done anything to improve these teams since the last time I tried this? No, I don't think so, not really. I'm gonna try anyway. I feel the
俺が一
urge.
心伝心か頼むぞ
お待たせしないように死の幕よこのかすか雲を払って晴れ渡る空をこのぬくもりは忘れません課長かちら西風に乗って出発慌てないで日向ぼっこしましょう
休憩終わりふっ俺を信じ不可能はない
いけ真守れ口当ててお待たせしないように大好きよ
地下へ進行中
このかすか雲を払って晴れ渡る空は飛べ 神聖をいけ
I'm a little excited that Duar and I are going to be going to a fair tomorrow. I don't know how to describe it for people who aren't from the US. It's like a big fair. They've got a bunch of rides, but it's not Disneyland situation. It's more of an event that they set up for a short period of time around this time of the year at the location. It's not there year round.
のんびりでいいんですよ
Let's see.
頭を空っぽにするのも疲れを癒やひなたぼっこしましょう
They have a bunch of farm animals and a petting zoo set up, and they've got like local like agriculture themed contests, like who can grow the biggest pumpkin and stuff like that.
訪れるまで死の幕よ行く西風に乗って出発
And they have very unhealthy food to buy at the vendors. They have like artisans showing off their works. Maybe they won a award that was like part of a contest leading up to this event, and they're being displayed at the fair. All right, here we go. Decaf is here. Welcome. Hope you're having an okay day. I am attempting to complete some endgame content in a certain amount of turns. Decaf was up to some Deltarune, I see. I still need to go back and play Deltarune again, essentially. The first time I played it was years and years ago. So I need to play it again and experience all the new content in the context of the beginning of the game. Finally got a schedule for my new work right before bed. I'm thinking of paperwork I have to do after I wake up. Oh no! That's not super convenient. What am I doing here? I was clicking things in the game, but I actually wasn't. I was clicking things in my browser. Oops. There we go. Phew, I have all my government documents. Finally found my birth certificate after digging for an hour. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. You have to get your birth certificate out for a job. I'm glad you found it though. Golly. Ugh. Why make it so difficult for people to apply for a job? Man. Such a bummer. Here we go again! Oh yeah, Philippine jobs require all sorts of government documents and they need my civil status, age, and my full address. Yeah. When we like apply for jobs in the US, they do need your full address and your you know, your birth date, and they ask you your civil status, but they don't ask for like proof of your civil status. They'll like ask this, that, and the other, depending on what job it is, I guess. But the documents they want from you are generally like your driver's license. Ow. I see you're applying for the priest position. Are you married? Yes? We got you, sucker! Unless you're a Lutheran pastor in the US. Lutheran pastors can be married. Oh, we are so close to making the 5-cycle clear here. It'd be nice if I could do a 4-cycle clear though. Unfortunately, I cannot. Lasai. So close. Come on, team. I don't know about this. Oh man, this is nail biting. Oh man. Oh, I have to use her skill instead of her attack. Can I take him out with just a skill here? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, Sag. What did I do wrong? Man. It's too bad. Just take him out. There you go. Darn. That's kind of like something I am tempted to try over. But first of all, I will go on break. Hi, Aventurine. How are you? Alright, I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'm gonna run some ads for 3 minutes. We'll meet back here. Finan might be able to do it in 4 turns. The thing is, my Castress is the team that does it in 5 turns, and then my Finan team keeps on doing it in 6, and can't manage to do it in 5. So expecting him to do it in 4, I don't know, we'll see. I'll be right back, everyone.
子供の頃の夢ってこうだったんだね。みんなの意志を背負い最後まで歩み続ける。たとえどんな代価を支払おうとも。子供の頃に書いた文章って初々しいというか
Decaf Nvidia just redeemed I go pet my IRL pet rats.
最後まで歩み続ける。たとえどんな代価を支払おうとも。子供の頃の夢ってこうだったんだね。みんなの意志を背負い最後まで歩み続ける。たとえどんな代価を支払おうとも。
I'm back. Ads are almost done.
弱そうな敵だ。偵察なら任せて。
I saw you redeemed I go pet my in real life pet rats. Guess what? I already did. For this break, I mean. I did it before also when it was redeemed earlier, but also just now, just in time for you to redeem it. It was perfect timing. Right now, Tiffany is snuggled in her usual little... She has this little tiny shelf that she likes to snuggle on right next to the door to the cage. And Willow, the other girl rat, is in her burrito pose next to my other eldest boy rat, who is in his burrito pose, and they are 2 burritos next to each other. Very easy to pet, very soft and wonderful and warm. Well, I might as well show off how this team works. We're gonna start with 24 cycles left, and you'll see how good or not so good I do.
コンサートスタート。
例年を灯す。
Here we go.
危険なリズムね。全てが共鳴する。
なんともありません。
Get hit in the face a few
命に
times,
さほど価値はな
and
い。
it hurts. Okay, I'm trying to keep track of everything here. I think I want to do this, focusing on the one that has the memory implant,
明日のために。
茨を越えて
and then I do this,
あなた守り導こ
and I do this,
前へ進むしかない。
and I do this.
我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った守るべき者のために打ち崩せ
And do this. And this. And this. And
星々に反
this.
響。
And we ult with Finan. Why are you here? Let's do this one more time.
う名声
There we go. That was weird.
この身をくべよ。
Echoing robin noises. So we have 78.4% crit rate and 366.2% crit damage. Yes, he needs more crit rate. This is the best light cone I have available to him.
時を無駄に燃やしてはならない。烈日よ、天を引き裂け。
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a very big, serious Finan mode.
余人よ、来世に暁を。憎しみに焼かれるがいい。
This maybe.
血で鍛えよ。 心に刻め。抜け殻よ。烈日よ、天を引き裂け。
Very serious, whoa. I call him Sephiroth Boy because of the wings.
運命に屈する気はない。
Okay. Oh, taunted. Whatever. It's an AoE attack anyway, so don't even
しぶしを
care.
燃やし尽くそう。
Now, here's the part where I don't know what I should do.
茨を越えて
We have to find a way to stay alive as we charge up Finan some
未来は絶対
more.
だ。
避けられない一戦我に力を
前へ
As
進
you
むしか
can
ない。
see, it is not enough charges. Ah!
明日のために。
Ouch! Ouch!
この歌声で勝利を。
And then he zaps our ult charge, which is very rude. Do this. Owie!
敵を逃さない
Everything sucks. This is the worst run I've had, actually, I feel like. Okay, now we have some
運
ults
命に
charged.
屈する気はない。余人よ、来世に暁を。空虚だ。烈日よ、天を引き裂け。その程度。
終局は空から落とす
炎がまだ足りない。
I wonder if it might also be a question of my team isn't fast enough. They could use some more speed,
血で
perhaps.
鍛えよ。心に刻め。運命に屈する気はない。
use this since I'm about to leave this form again. And then I guess I ult again, maybe? It's a little confusing. Let's check our stats here. Trying to remember. It was like 66% boost on one of them and 28% on another one of them. I don't see those here. And I don't see Bellabog March either. So, let's go, team. Let's go.
命にさほど価値はない。
And she's about to die. She didn't even get her ult up. This is the worst. This is the worst run I've had. Wow. Are we still beatified or no? We are not beatified. Let's beatify real quick. I will keep trying my best as long as I am still alive. There's the first phase down. Yikes. Oh, wait. Did someone suggest last time I streamed that I should use Ranmei? Someone check my VODs. I'll check my VODs. No, last stream I was doing apocalyptic stuff. Yeah, that was Ranmei with the Feinen team for the Fei Shao fight. That was not Memory of Chaos. Alright. Burp, 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 burp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A bunch of my team is dead. Oh, goody. Everything is falling apart. Uh-oh. That's not good. This is the worst run. This is the run that is the worst. It's the actual worst run. We found it. It's here. It was here all along. Goodness sakes. So close. So close. Oh, I should have used Robin's ult. That's fine though. Whatever. There he goes. Okay, that was pretty bad. Pretty bad. I want more crit rate for him, but it's gonna be really difficult to make that happen. We got crit rate there. He has a crit rate body main stat. Needs more grinding or swiping. Joking. Wah. Wonder if... I don't know if crit rate is the problem here, per se. Or if it's the fact that I'm using a speed foot piece as opposed to the same one that everyone else is using, which is the attack foot piece. But if I do that, I'm gonna have to redo the rest of the build to get enough speed. Darn it. I do not know. My Sunday has 170.8 crit damage. What does Pridewind think I should have? Looking at Pridewind right now. They think I should have 180 crit damage. Ooh. Fancy, fancy Pridewind. Thinks I need more crit damage. Ugh, I guess. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. Man. This isn't a great piece. 180 crit damage. Yikes. I feel like this piece could be improved upon. This one. This one right here could be improved upon. I wonder... The internet says, get good regardless of the nature of live service games. Cry. Cry inside my soul. Yep, he has, like, better than normal crit rate, I would say. Let me look. So this is a Lushaka planar sphere with HP percent main stat. Let me just look here. Look here for a second. I want to see if I have the stuff. Do I have the stuff? I think I have the stuff. I might actually have the stuff. If math becomes too much, reject Ion Hood. Return to Horse Girl. True. My upper limit reached. What? Come on. That's fine though. I have exactly enough to make this piece. And I think this is a worthwhile piece to make. And I believe that, considering the fact that Sunday is such a useful character, this is a worthwhile piece. There is math there, but less of it? Nah, there's math. There's a lot of math. Honestly, Uma Musume might have the most amount of math because it's probability math. It's I still haven't really dove in to the depths of Uma Musume Excel spreadsheet craziness, but it's from what I can tell, there's crazy spreadsheets for that game. Oh man. It's like every roguelike run you do, you have a chance to make a cool thing, and you're hoping you get the cool thing. But it takes a while to do the roguelike run. Like 45 minutes or so. And it's fun. That's why we like the game, because it's fun to do. But if you don't get the cool thing you wanted, you're just like, okay, we gotta do another run and hope we get it. Okay. This is what I want, and I am okay with this purchase, and I am an adult. Using 2 of these things. Unfortunately, if I want to do any more customized pieces, it's gonna have to wait a few weeks before I get enough stuff to do this. But I'm okay with that. This is a good piece, too. Here we go. It's not quite swiping, but... Alright, so we got some defense substat as along with it. That's nice. And break effect, which is useless for Sunday, but that's fine. That is alright. Let's see what we get. And then we can do another run. Oh, or maybe we don't. It's 4:26 p.m. now. Uh-oh. You might not get to see the result of all this. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the other piece, because I don't think that piece is gonna be useful for anything. Ta-da! It didn't roll into crit damage, you stupid relic piece. We have one more chance. One more shot to seize everything we ever wanted. Will we capture it or let it slip? Please, please, please. Okay. You could do that too, I guess. Well, we've got 176 crit damage now. That's nice. That is nice. Mom spaghetti. Vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti, who looks nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on repeating what he wrote down. The whole crowd screams so loud. Something, something. I forget how the rest of it flows. Darn it! It's a little bit too late for me to start another run, unfortunately. Dang! I want to show off how cool it is. But I think I'm just too late. Sag! I think that is gonna be it today. Mom's weak, needs spaghetti. I don't know, I tried to make a joke and it came out really sad. Really sad. This is a game that you try your hardest in, and then you also remember to have fun. Please have fun, everyone. The fun is what's worth it. Whee! I had a nice time building March 7th Hunt Path with everybody today. Thank you so much for your tips and tricks and recommendations. Need spaghetti, arm spaghetti. Oh god, please help. I'm turning into spaghetti. Yeah, you beat me there. Decaf 1, me 0. It is time for the weekend for me. I'm gonna go cook some dinner, and then tomorrow we're going off to a fair, and I'm going to touch a pumpkin that someone grew so that it would be the biggest pumpkin and win the blue ribbon prize. To be fair, this MoC rotation has a bad buff that doesn't help outside of DOT, so don't worry about it too much. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it then. I'm happy with 11 out of 12. That's a lot. That's a lot of Stellar Jades right there. Yay! Alright. Everyone stay hydrated and eat food and stuff. Take care of yourselves. Check in on yourselves and see if there's any needs that aren't being met, alright? And It's the weekend. I'll be back at it as usual on Monday. Please remember to join the Discord server if you haven't. We miss you. Or if you haven't joined yet, like, you know, we want you there. You should be there. It'll be fun. Enjoy the animal fair. The birds and the beasts are there. Yes! I'm so looking forward to seeing... There's going to be a sheep contest where they judge the sheep. Like a... You know, they give one of the sheep the best in show for being a really awesome sheep. And I'm looking forward to that. I don't know. Hopefully we catch it. I haven't been to this fair in a long... Like, in years. I think my parents must have taken me there when I was much younger. So it's going to be great. And I'm gonna it's gonna smell like manure, and but we're gonna have yummy, unhealthy food. Whee! All right. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording there. Thank you everyone for watching today, whether it was live or on the VOD. I appreciate you all. Let's say goodbye to the recording. Bye bye. And let's go on and raid another channel. Doop 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 doop. There's Dark Souls, Path of Exile 2, Nancy Drew. There's You know what? It's animal time. We're raiding Animal Sanctuary again. This is the Alveus Sanctuary we'll be raiding. They are a non-profit run in Texas by the streamer Maya. She founded the non-profit and has a full staff there, and all the animals are taken care of. I believe it's AZA accredited, and they essentially have these awesome enclosures for all of the animals that are there, who are educational ambassadors to teach the public about animals and stuff. And there's webcams set up all over the place, and they're really nice webcams because this place is run by nerds. So the cameras are pristine. You get beautiful shots of these animals, and it's still sunny right now where they are, so you can see the animals nice and clearly. But they've got a wolf, they've got a snake, they've got crows, they've got marmosets, they've got a cow, and they've got a horse and an emu and all sorts of stuff. So let's go hang out with them. They're the only giant live stream channel that I ever raid. They are humongous. They constantly have hundreds of people watching at all times. It's great. But yeah, 24-hour animal live cam stream. Highly recommend. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. Animal streams prefer no raid message. Will be respectful. No raid message? I didn't know about that. I've never been told that when I raided them. I will ask chat when I appear, and we'll figure it out. Someone there will tell me. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.